Hello everyone, welcome to Students Point. This is 10th of June and today we have to see 8 circuit questions along with some additional facts. So be attentive and be focused till the end. And to get PDF of all these videos, you have to join me on Telegram by writing the channel's name there, Students Point. You will get their channel with this logo there. And if you are finding my videos useful, do like it and share the video with your friends and loved ones. If you have not subscribed to this channel yet, press on the subscribe button below to subscribe to this channel. After that, press on the bell icon so that you never miss any opportunity to learn and grow every day with all the latest notifications of important videos from this channel. But first, before we move ahead, you have to answer one question in the comment section. The question is, World Ocean Day is being celebrated on? These are the list of options. Read the options carefully and then answer it in the comment section. Let's begin now, but before that, one notice again. I will upload the polity videos on alternate days. That is to say that after a gap of one day. So suppose if the first video was uploaded on Monday, then the next video will be uploaded on Wednesday and then the next video will be uploaded on Friday. So after a gap of one day, polity videos will be uploaded. The first video have been uploaded already. Those who have not started following that series, start following that series. So let's begin the first question now. KOI 456.04 in news recently is a, so it is a planet. It is a planet which was in news and it is similar in size and orbit to the Earth. It sits in the system of Kepler 160, which is a sun-like star. And this star system, Kepler 160, is believed to have 3 planets in its system. Why this planet is very important? Because most of the Earth-like exoplanets till now found are in orbits around a faint red dwarf star, emitting their energy mostly as infrared radiation. However, this KOI 45604 planet is receiving visible lights from its star, that is Kepler 160, and this is similar to the light waves, energy waves, which is visible light received by Earth from the Sun, and it is also orbiting similar to Earth. So moreover, this orbital period of KOI 456.04 around its sun-like star is almost identical to an Earth year. The next question now. Tocilizumab, which is a drug, is used for treatment in. So this tocilizumab is a drug which is used for treatment in rheumatoid arthritis. So here B is the right answer. This drug is manufactured by Roche Pharma and is marketed by Cipla. In India, it is sold under the brand name of Actemra. It is used as preventive against ventilator requirements for patients of COVID-19. This drug is very costly, but government is providing it for free. Next question now. Recently, which state opened its biggest biodiversity park? So Uttarakhand state has recently opened its biggest biodiversity park in Haldwani. And biodiversity parks are basically the natural reserves with varieties of plants and animals within it. The next question now. Consider the following statements about COVID BIP. It stands for continuous oxygenation and vital information detection biomed ISIC pod. This statement is correct. So you may have a look on the full form of this COVID BIP. And this COVID BIP is India's first indigenous, cost-effective, wireless, physiological parameters monitoring system for COVID-19 patients. This statement is also correct. So here both of these statements are correct. C is the right answer. And it has been developed by ISIC Medical College based in Hyderabad in collaboration with IIT Hyderabad and Department of Atomic Energy. The next question now. But before that, one thing. Last day, one of you had doubt that is it possible to solve 90% questions of polity of IAS prelims examinations? See, when you will analyze the question pattern of IAS prelims examinations of even last 5 years, then you will realize that polity along with some other sections including sections of modern history are the areas where you can score better marks, and these are the areas where aspirants score better and get to the cutoff marks, because there are sections of science and technology, then we have sections of culture, art and culture of India, also we have sections of environment. These sections are very difficult to score. That is why polity and modern history are considered too easy to score. And if an aspirant is not scoring enough marks in polity and history, then he is already out of the race, because these are the only two sources and 2 subjects where one can score better marks, because we have a standard sources for these 2 subjects. We have a standard source in the form of Lakshmikant, which is one of the best book for Lakshmikant for any examinations. After reading Lakshmikant for 3 or 4 times, you will be able to solve almost all the questions of IAS prelims examinations. If you don't trust on my words, I will suggest to do it practically. If you have time, read the Lakshmikant, then take test of previous year's questions of IAS prelims examination. And now, if you are not able to solve those questions, then come to me and again complain that Lakshmikant is not working for those questions. But again, I said that there were and there will be some questions which will not be even covered in Lakshmikant or any other standard books. But number of those questions will be hardly 2 to 3, not more than that. But most of the questions can be covered easily by Lakshmikant. But for other subjects, we don't have any trusted or any basic standard books. That is why I find it a struggle, and it is very difficult to trace that from where UPSC IAS prelims examinations are taking questions for science and technology or environment or art and culture. Sometimes they ask questions about art and culture very easy. Sometimes the question is very tough that you can't even imagine. So these areas are very tough areas to score. So you can't afford to score less marks in polity and in modern history, as these are the 2 areas where aspirants score high marks and they reach near to cutoff marks. If you are scoring low marks in these 2 areas, then you are already out of the race. I am saying it very clearly. However, I am saying it to those aspirants who are preparing for IAS prelims examinations only, not for those who are preparing for other examinations, as last day one of you had doubt on it. So let's move ahead. The 5th question. What is the rank of India in Environment Performance Index 2020? So India has been ranked in this Environment Performance Index 2020 as 168th. So here A is the right answer. EPI is a biennial index. Last time it was published in the year of 2018, and now it is being published in the year of 2020. So it is published after a gap of 1 year. And it is prepared by Yale University and Columbia University in collaboration with World Economic Forum. Remember all these 3 institutions: Yale University, Columbia University in association with World Economic Forum. And in the last index, India was ranked 177th. So in many examinations, they have started making questions tricky by changing the year and asking the rank. So most of the aspirants remember the rank of only this year, but they change the year like this. They will ask the question that what is the rank of India in EPI 2018. So most of the aspirants will remember the rank of this year and they will mark 168th, but that will be wrong, and they will even give that option as A. So automatically when your eyes will see 168, you will mark it correctly, because in examinations you run very quickly because of lack of time. But the correct answer will be 177th. So you have to keep in mind these silly mistakes. And India scored 27.6 out of 100 in 2020 Environmental Performance Index, and its performance was worse than all South Asian countries except for Afghanistan. And Denmark topped this index with a score of 82.5. So you can compare the difference between score. Denmark has a score of 82.5 while we have a score of 27.6 only. And this index was first published in the year of 2002, designed to supplement the environmental targets set forth in the United Nations Millennium Development Goals. Now we have Sustainable Development Goals. Millennium Development Goals expired. Now we have SDGs. And this index considered 32 indicators of environmental performance and included 10-year trends in environmental performance at national as well as global levels. The next question now, Nandan Nilekani Committee is related to. So this committee is related to digital payment. So here C is the right answer for it. The next question now, consider the following statements about Ananya. It is a spray that can be used on masks, personal protective equipments, elevator buttons, contaminated surfaces such as medical instruments, doors, floors, and similar surfaces. And it has been developed by Defense Institute of Advanced Technology, which is based in Pune. So here both of these statements are correct again. C is the right answer. And Defense Institute of Advanced Technology was established in the year of 1952 It operates under Ministry of Defense, and this institute trains officers of Indian Ordnance Factory, Coast Guards, Indian Armed Forces, which include Air Force, Army and Navy. The next question now. Consider the following statements about orders on BS6 emission standards. See, the order mandates a strip of green color of 1 cm width on top of existing sticker carrying details of registration for BS6 vehicles of any fuel type. This statement is correct. So earlier, different vehicles based on their fuels had different color sticker on their vehicles, but now all of the vehicles who have BS6 emission standards, be it running on petrol, be it running on diesel or CNG, all will have a strip of green color of 1 cm width on top of existing sticker. Such distinct identification of vehicles is similar to what being followed on in many other countries. This statement is also correct. Both of these statements are correct again. C is the right answer again now. And recently, Ministry of Road Transport and Highways has issued an order which was dated on 5th of June 2020 mandating distinct color band for number plate stickers for BS6 four-wheeler vehicles. The next question now. Central Administrative Tribunal, in short called as CAT, has been established under. So this CAT has been established under Article 323A of the Indian Constitution. CAT adjudicates disputes and complaints with respect to recruitment and conditions of service of persons appointed to public services and posts in connections with affairs of union or any authorities under the control of government. So anyone who is selected to the government post and there is a dispute over his selection, his recruitment or conditions of service of that person, he may refer to CAT. The tribunal is guided by the principles of natural justice in deciding cases, and it is not bound by the procedures prescribed by Civil Procedure Code. So other courts are bound by Civil Procedure Codes, but this CAT is not bound by Civil Procedure Code, and it is based on and guided by principles of natural justice. And CAT has similar powers as of High Court. And salaries and allowances and conditions of service of officers and other employees of tribunals are specified by central government here. And Union Minister of Personnel and Public Grievances inaugurated the 18th bench of Central Administrative Tribunal recently for the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. And if you have not liked the video yet, do like it and share the video with your friends and loved ones. Now let's see some more facts. Indian Air Force has designed, developed and manufactured an airborne rescue pod for isolated transportation. In short, it is called as ARPIT. I repeat the full form of ARPIT again. Airborne Rescue Pod for Isolated Transportation. This pod will be utilized for evacuation of critical patients with infectious diseases including COVID-19 from high altitude areas, isolated and remote places. And this ARPIT utilizes high efficiency particulate air, in short called as HEPA S13 class filters, and supports invasive ventilations using transport ventilator. Next fact now. Ministry of Power of India and Ministry of Energy, Utilities and Climate of Denmark has signed MOU, that is Memorandum of Agreement on Energy Cooperation. So I hope you find the video useful. Don't forget to like, share the video with your friends, subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon, wait for the upcoming video, watch the quality videos. Until then, stay at your home, stay safe and thanks a lot.